Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Death Note episode 22. So last time guys on Death Note. Yeah, last episode, Misa was a total badass. She came up with a brilliant plan. She had a little help from Rem, but damn. So Rem, once she found out that the new Kira, Kayazuki, that he wanted to marry Misa and then kill her, she teared off a piece of the Death Note and then touched Misa, telling Misa about the past and telling her about Kayazuki. And Misa, she came up with a plan. She went on a date with him and then proved that she was Kira she was the second Kira with the help of Rem. So Kayazuki was like, I am Kira. But Misa was like, I'm not gonna take your word for it. I need some proof. So Misa said, if you stop killing until I tell you otherwise, then I'll know that you are Kira. And all of that was recorded. So damn. So she took that recording to L and the others. Everyone was excited except L. He seemed like, how the hell did you accomplish that? What's going on? Light had a similar look, so we'll see what's gonna happen in this one. Here we go, guys. His mind is... What's going on?
If the killing of criminals stops now, then there's no doubt that Higuchi is the one with Kira's powers.
Higuchi. I can't say his name.
I knew Amane would do almost anything for Light, but to think that she would actually go this far? If criminals do stop dying after this, it will make it difficult to determine a critical element. How Kira conducts his murders.
He does not want that to happen.
I have to think of a plan.
It's to convince him that I'm the second Kira. If I didn't say this now, I'd probably end up contradicting my story later.
Misa, you idiot! Didn't I tell you to deny all that?
But now we know Higuchi's Kira, right? So what's
Damn,
the problem?
Ellie,
Can't we just catch him?
I suppose this is what you would call a victory, right, Matsuda?
But right now, we still don't know exactly how he kills his victims, do we?
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
But at least they know
Before we
who it
move
is.
to arrest Higuchi, I want to find out how he kills people.
If the criminals stop dying, we won't be able to figure it out, unless we come up with another idea.
Light, I'm sorry to keep coming back to this topic. I'll just get right to the point.
What is it?
Do you remember killing anyone, I mean?
Why would his answer
Are you
change?
still
right now?
going on about that? Look, I'm not Kira. How many times do
I just want you to answer the question. Well, do you remember?
What is he trying to accomplish
No,
here?
I don't.
Look, Light, please listen to what I'm about to say. I'd like you to thoroughly analyze my current theory. This could determine the way in which we end up catching Kira.
Okay.
Light Yagami used to be Kira. Kira's power has somehow passed on to another person. Light Yagami now has no memory of ever being Kira. I need your analysis based on these assumptions. Do you think you can do that for me?
Given your premise, it would be my will.
Oh. At least he's honest about
Yes,
it.
of course. If there is a third party with the ability to bestow or transfer Kira's power, and they didn't want their method to be discovered, it makes no sense that they would wait so long to transfer it from you to the next Kira. If we believe that this was the work of some being watching us from above, then we'd have to accept that they are impossible to catch. Not to mention, I'd already be dead, or at the very least, I'm being made to be a fool by eternally dancing in the palm of someone's hand. It's highly unlikely that such a being exists. Even if Light Yagami was Kira, Kira's power can only be transferred by the will of the person who possesses it. Thank you, Light. I can now say that I feel 99% better. We'll create a situation where Higuchi will not be able to pass on his power to anyone else. We'll have him show us how he kills.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to trick Higuchi using Sakura TV.
Like a hidden camera show!
What?
We'll use the Kira special that Demigawa airs every week. We'll book a 3-hour time slot. It'll be announced that Kira's identity will be revealed near the end of the special.
Would anyone actually buy that, though? This is Sakura TV, after all. For all we know, Higuchi might not even watch that program. We'll get Namikawa to call him and say, "This is bad. Turn on your TV." That should be enough to get him watching.
Yeah.
Higuchi will buy it once he realizes that the special guest on TV is someone who knows his secret.
Oh, Misa.
Oh, I get it. So we'll be using Iber then. He'll reveal that he was a spy all along.
No, I'm afraid you're incorrect.
Okay.
We will not be using Iber. Ow. Whoever appears on the show has to be someone who Higuchi believes he'll be able to kill. In other words, it has to be someone whose name he can look up easily.
But we're never gonna find a person like that, are we?
Poor Matsuda.
You're the only one who can do it.
Matsu!
Matsuda. Higuchi probably thinks that you were listening in on their meeting and overheard their plans to kill people. It would make sense that Misa's manager, who he thought was dead, is the one revealing his secret.
That's right.
Yeah, and if they seem
We'll have
alive.
Sakura TV use a voice
You'll
filter and
definitely be
frosted
nervous.
glass to protect your identity.
Oh, okay.
Higuchi will probably realize from the announcement in the silhouette that it's the manager, Taro Matsui. And just to make sure, we'll have the studio mess up and accidentally reveal your face from behind the frosted glass.
Wow! Sounds exciting!
Until the show ends, the announcer will keep saying they'll reveal the full name of H, who's acting as Kira.
Higuchi would feel cornered. He'd have no choice but to find out the manager's name as soon as possible. We can
Will he be
anticipate
able
what
to
actions he'll take.
find out
We'll
Matsuda's
witness
name?
his killing method. After that, we arrest him.
It's dangerous.
There is one potential problem with this plan. If Higuchi can kill by simply looking at someone's face, just like the second Kira, Matsuda will die.
But
At least he doesn't have that
considering the
power.
fact that
He'll have to decide if he wants to go through with this plan.
He wants to prove himself, so I'm sure he will.
I don't need 2 or 3 days to decide. I want to do this.
We're all cooperating with these killings because we're afraid of Kira turning on us. I mean, it's only a matter of time until the public finds out. And this isn't going to stop until that happens.
So Cameron, that bird.
Let me ask you then, who do you think Kira might be?
Takahashi or Higuchi.
No, Takahashi is just a decoy. Kira would make sure there are people less clever than him.
Well, then it looks like we all know the truth already.
Namikawa, during that first meeting after Hattori died, you got a call on your cell phone. I was wondering who it was from.
You know,
Will you tell him?
Shimura, you really are a sharp one. Kira probably selected you because he appreciates your caution. Namikawa
Is that
speaking.
light?
It's L. Before I go on, are you by yourself?
No,
And just act like it's a normal call again.
I don't think there's any need for that. One of the people here with me was just expressing his suspicions about your last phone call.
Who is that on the line? Namikawa.
It's L.
Well, at least they could have 2 more members to help them.
L, Mito and Shimura are here as well. I'm reasonably certain that neither of them are Kira. In fact, they seem fed up with him at this point.
I'll speak for them and say they'll choose to stand back and watch your face off with Kira, like I plan to.
Has Ev ever stopped eating?
Tonight, I'm gonna catch Kira. But I'll need a favor from you.
Then it's the end for Higuchi.
What? You know that it's him?
So even the great L can be tricked. Based on your reaction, I'm now 100% certain that Higuchi is Kira.
Namikawa was pretty smart, huh? But then I always thought he was. From looking at his face, I guess this proves it.
No, that was just because Light messed up.
I'm baiting Higuchi with a staged TV special tonight. Sakura TV. A few minutes into the program, I want you to contact Higuchi. Tell him to tune in. Do that for me. I won't go after you or any of the other 5.
Here we go.
Higuchi, we've got a problem. Turn on the television. Check out Sakura TV.
So you're saying one of those people is Kira, right?
Yes, I've got a lot of evidence to prove it too.
What the hell is this? Come on, it's probably a hoax. This is Sakura TV.
No, it's more than that. At the beginning of the show, he said that he overheard a meeting between 8 people.
What? Someone who knows about the meetings? Who is it? Did someone betray us?
Then one of them was killed by Kira, and now there are only 7 left. The man who died was Mr. H.
Mr. H. Hattori. If he knows this much, he could be one of the other 6. No, maybe it's Coil.
Mr. H wanted to leave the meetings and was killed by Kira because of that.
Will this work?
He can't be any of the others. There's no benefit for them to do this. Could it be? It's him! It's Lisa's manager. Matsui, that's his name. Why is he still alive?
He explained earlier that he thought he was going to be killed. He pretended to fall out of the apartment window and escape to a balcony a few floors below.
Looks like he's buying it.
Can't be.
Yeah,
Just to
he's
be
nervous
careful, I
as
went
hell.
home that night and wrote his name in the notebook like it was written on his business card. Why is he still alive then?
It's not
Could
his
he be a
name.
former entertainer who became a manager using his stage name? Is that possible?
Former entertainer.
Bad enough, he said that he continued to investigate Yotsuba up until now, and he's figured out which one of us is Kira. I'm contacting everyone right now to let them know.
I have to kill him. Calm down. Lisa knows his face, so if she's the second Kira, she should know what his real name is.
Okay.
It's him.
Oh, what the hell?
To be honest, I've been debating for a long time whether or not I should make this announcement. But now that I'm here, I know I've done the right thing in coming forward.
Misa, a devilish charm, an angel's glitter. Misa's new line of lipstick, just for you.
Just for you.
Mida, it's me. Are you watching Sakura TV? Why don't you call your father in the House of Counselors?
Have him pull some strings at the Ministry of Internal Affairs to stop this broadcast.
I'm watching, but I don't think we could stop it.
No one believes this program, so we'd only make ourselves look suspicious if we stop it. Besides, there shouldn't be anything to worry about. The guy revealed his face earlier. Everyone knows it's really Taro Matsui. Namikawa's already gone ahead and told everyone to watch the show.
Ryuzaki, Mogi is in position in front of Yoshida Productions. He's just received a call from Higuchi.
Yes, it's time for phase 2. Everything's as planned.
Moji, where's Misa?
Oh, Mr. Higuchi, pleasure to hear from you. I'm sorry, but Misa's taking a much-needed vacation right now. She should be back by, tomorrow morning, though. You can reach her then.
I'm asking you where she is now.
Well, that's private information. She's requested that no one know where she is.
Do you know if Misa's former manager was an entertainer at some point?
Come again?
I'm talking about Taro Matsui!
Oh, I was only recently hired, so I don't know much about him. If you need some information, I can let you talk to someone from the office. I just remembered. Everyone's in Okinawa at the moment. You could try calling the president, though.
This is going exactly as I planned. It's almost scary.
Higuchi from Yotsuba. That manager's real name isn't Taro Matsui,
He's
is
not
it?
even pretending to hide what
no,
he's
it
asking
wasn't,
about
if
now,
I
is
recall.
he? Stupid
I think he was
Higuchi.
just
If he's
using
acting
the
like that,
office
it's
as
proof
manager.
he's beginning to panic.
Yes.
Then what was his real name?
I think it was Yamada. No, wait. Yamashita. And his first name was... I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Don't screw with me! Why the hell can't you remember the names of the people you hire?
All right, no need for that kind of language. I've got his personnel file back at the office.
Go back there and get it.
You gotta be kidding me. Give me a break. We're on our first company vacation in 2 years. But if you want to know that badly, I'll give you the PIN code for the office lock. You can go in yourself and look it up. How's that? The personnel files are in the
Why
desk
would
at
he
the back
even
to the left.
believe that
The
someone
final
would give
file
him
in
the
the bottom
payments?
drawer. They should all be sorted alphabetically. But I'm pretty sure it was Yamashita.
If they're going to announce it at the end of the program, that means I have 2 hours.
There's Weddy on this trail. So they're hoping to catch him in,
I see Higuchi.
in the act.
He's only carrying a single bag. I'm in pursuit.
Everything's still going according to plan.
Yes.
I'll kill him no matter what. I've come this far, I won't let them
Will
stop
they catch
me.
him?
I'm not giving up until I have everything.
Crazy son of a bitch. Guys, that was Death Note episode 22. Poor Matsuda, always getting the crappy jobs. So they wanted Matsuda to actually go onto Sakura TV and, you know, pretend that he's about to reveal who the new Kira is. and then they're gonna have an accident and then show Matsuda's face, and then Higuchi is gonna panic, and then they want to catch him in the act because they want to know right now. They're 100% sure, if not 99% sure, that, you know, Higuchi is Kira, but they want to know how he actually does his killing. So with the help of Namikawa and the others, they were able to, you know, tell him to turn on the TV, and then he started watching it, and then he started panicking once he found out that it was Matsuda, but he didn't know his name. So now he's going, I believe, to the Yoshida company to find out what's his real name, so he can, you know, take care of him. So Weddy, she's hot on his trail, and I believe she's there to, you know, catch him in the act so they can know the process that Kira uses to killing people. So everything seems to be going smoothly. So I wonder if there's going to be any bumps, if they're going to be able to catch him. If they are able to catch him, then what does that mean to Light and Misa? Will they get enough information out of him? Because right now, L is sure that, well, he was already sure that Light was Kira, but now he's sure that he wasn't being controlled by a third party. He was actually Kira, and then he passed on the Kira power, or got rid of the Kira power. And Light came to the same conclusion, so it's definitely going to be interesting. But if they do catch him, like, I don't know. He doesn't seem to actually know that much about the rules of the Death Note. He seems to just know the basis. So I wonder how they plan on getting the information out of him and what they actually could get out of him. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next episode. And guys, if you want to check out the next episode, you can on patreon.com/wolfnation91. But as always, hit me in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time, guys, take it easy.